Okay, good evening, YouTube. Now we are live. My name is Andrea. I will be the host for this conversation, and I have with me amazing people in this Monday night to discuss about bite the bullet or stay stuck. I have just shared a quickly video to the guy with the guys to just to warm up our conversation and to understand the meaning of bite the bullet, okay? So it's a idiom, and then now we know about we can use and practice in our conversations here on Talk and Talk, okay? Let me explain a little quickly how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube. So, in case you don't know about this platform, now it's a great opportunity. Basically, here is a place where we can practice idioms. We have here English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am a student as you guys, and we are here to develop our ability to speak, okay? We are in a safe place to do it because here we don't face corrections, we don't face judgment. And by the way, we can learn a lot by each other, okay? Just to observing the other people talking and know more about new vocabulary, new expressions. So we are here for that. As we are here in 9, I will need to divide us, guys, just to make the conversation flow better. And I would like to ask you in another room, don't forget to introduce yourself. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? And the most important, having fun, okay? Let me see. That's it, guys. Just a moment that I will open I believe that one more room, okay, guys? Let me see here what I can do today. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's it, guys. If you receive the invitation, please accept. Have a great conversation. And see you soon, guys. Yes. So let me see. With me, I have Brizola, Maria Inês, Mariângela, and Van. So, Vanessa, could you start introducing yourself, please?
Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Vanessa. I'm 36 years old, and I was born in São Paulo, Brazil. I currently live in Tatuí, a welcome city on the countryside of São Paulo. I work as a ServiceNow consultant, and I have over 14 years of experience in IT. I live on my own and I don't have pets or childrens. During my free time, I enjoy watch series, take photos, and swim. Um, I love sleep. That's it.
Really nice, Ivan. And you said that you don't have pets. Do you like to, would you like to have a pet to stay with you, you know?
I like it, but I don't take care of me.
Yes. Yes, I feel the same. Sometimes I want to have a cat or a dog, but at the same time, I think,
Yeah, so
Andrea,
I think, oh, I take care of the other animal or the other life.
yes,
It's too much for me.
yes, I got your point. Thank you, Vanessa. Let me listen you, Brizola.
Hello guys, hello YouTube, good evening. I am Lucas Brizola, but to call me Brizola. I am 29 years old and I'm from Sorocaba, as a countryside, São Paulo, Brazil. I am single without kids. I have two pets, inclusively even the youngest in sleep right now in my foot. In my free time, I really like watch movies and the series, listen to music. I really like walking with alone and with my dogs. I really like dancing and read books. What else? I am passionate about the cooking, especially creating new dessert recipes. My weakness, unfortunately, is ice cream. Oh my God, I eat ice cream a lot. Yeah, sometimes acai, but I believe more ice cream. Um, and I started studying English at Talk on a Talk in February last year, and I'm a host since September the last year. And this phrase is so mantra for me. I repeat all the time in my day, but it's so important to repeat in my introduction. And every day I'm moving close to my main goal, becoming fluent and more confident in English. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Brizola, for sharing. Mary, please, it's your turn.
Good evening, guys. My name is Mariana. Call me Mary. Mary, don't worry. My nickname is Maurice too. I'm 33 years old. I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I'm a married. I don't have animals. I'm a degree analysis and systems development. Today I work in IT company, multinational company, and I'm a quality analyst now. I'm trying turn quality analysis is a big challenge because I have a different process, but I like a lot, and I survive during the tasks, but I like a lot this. That's it about me.
Nice, Mary. Thank you for coming, for sharing your presentation. And let me listen to you, Maria Inês.
Let's go. My name is Maria Inês, but everybody calls me by Inês. I'm 57 years old and I work like a tax analyst in a multinational company. I love the tax area, especially accountant. I live in Petrópolis with my sisters and I enjoy very much to stay at home. By sometimes I like so much to stay alone and think about the life, think about everything that satisfied me. There, I like to study very much, and this year I'm trying to learn more about the computer data science and to change in the future the kind of work I do actually. Like today, I work like a tax analyst. Then in the future, I want to work in doing software for tax.
Wow.
Then I'm trying to know about some software like Alteryx, Python. It's the most hard, but I will try.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
this.
I was thinking maybe Maria Inês, would you like to have a lighter job in the future? But in this case, it's not
Yes.
a lighter one, you know? It's
So
a hard.
hard, George.
Yes.
I'm a programmer.
Congratulations.
I'm a programmer too, and I know it's a hard career.
It's very hard to concept the how to program and how to lead with the errors is the hard part to me. How to set up the errors.
Oh my gosh, you are brave, girl. You are brave.
Congratulations.
Thank you for sharing, Maria Inês. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá, but I am from São Bernardo do Campo. I've been living here since I was 7 years old, so it's about 40 years living at the same place, at the same city. As I said, I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have pets as well. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant, and I was listening Maria Inês, and oh my gosh, I consider my job so hard sometimes, because I have a lot of things to do to solve, and I wish I could have a lighter job. And I just listening Maria Inês wants to have a hard job, so it motivates myself to keep going, Marinês. It's nice to listen it. And what else, guys, I can share with you? I like going to concerts, you know about that. My first concert of the year will be next Tuesday, no, Thursday, quinta, né? Thursday. And I am really excited, because to start everything again, guys, going to concerts, and that's it. So let's move on, guys. The goal here is to speak a lot, so let's start the conversation. And I will start with you, Van. What is something you've been avoiding lately that you probably need to bite the bullet and deal with it? Let me know.
Okay. Just a moment, please. It's a number one, yes?
Mm-hmm.
The annulment of my marriage before the Catholic Church is something I needed to take care of, but I keep postponing. I don't know this, eu não sei pronunciar.
Postponing.
Yeah,
Postpone.
yes. Because a preguiça, less? Because it's a
Lazy?
hard, lazy, because it's a hard process. I need, but it's a hard process.
And let me know, for how long have you been postponing it, Van?
5 years.
5 years. Yeah,
Yes.
such a long time.
No,
Such a long
in
time.
oh no, in this year. No, in this year it's a 6 year.
You need to bite the bullet, Van, immediately, right? Okay, thank you. And what about you, Brizola?
Oh my God, question number one is so hard. Oh my God. Uh, Let me know, let me see. There are several things, but I believe the main one is working on my personal development. I know that facing my anxiety and the fear will help me grow as a person and as professional. I've been avoid the situation that me feel uncomfortable, but deep down I know they are important for my process. So I want to stop letting fears control my decisions and to take small steps to deal with things more confidently. Good healing. I will be able to win.
Yeah, I do believe that you will be able, Brizola, because guys, I don't know. Let me listen in Mary, and then I will give my opinion about this question because I think it's really hard as well. What do you think, Mary?
Oh, it's so hard. A lot of these questions, but I think for me, uh, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I don't have a word for express this, but uh, you you've been avoiding lately. Um, don't use many social media. I'm became use it a lot. I know this, and I depaired with difficult because I passed one part this time roll the screen and I don't have the concentrations and I forgot this percebi these things more or less 1 month, 2 months ago, more or less. But every day I try don't use a lot and I choose make a different things or get the book. I know um, I passed this difficult on the moment. I stopped make one thing another for my self-care. And I sometimes I imagine my mind into on the conflict because I don't know why I don't make this today. Sometimes I don't need stop. I don't have concentration. I don't open a book and I open the social media. It's so bad for me because I try many times and one time I know eu consegui. Oh, I don't have words for express because I don't feel comfortable because this
Mhm.
and I be
Yeah.
the
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I stay stuck.
Mhm.
I stay stuck the front the situation.
Yes, it's not easy, guys, but bite the bullet when you need to solve something, And when it comes to scrolling our cell phone, it's so easy to open our cell phone and see social media, and wasting time watching silly videos. But sometimes, guys, I believe that we don't need to push ourselves so hard all the time when it comes to using social media, because sometimes it's a way that you have to relax your mind. Of course, it's better when you have balance, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I will just it's better when you have balance. If you don't have, okay, don't push yourself so hard, Mary.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
normal to
Is
use.
is difficult because I know I don't have balance and I pass
Mhm,
most part of the time the front of the computer and I needed to discuss my eyes, my mind
mhm,
too, and I put the cell phone and wrote the screen. Oh my gosh, it's not necessary for relax. I need
yeah.
to relax my mind and I don't need to open a social media or
Mhm,
make the front of the light on the screen, the light on the cell phone. Uh,
mhm,
I I need to improve this. Okay, I make a mistakes is normal, and I'm a human, not a machine.
yeah.
And it's not easy, but
No, I know.
I have a conscience about this. I needed to try every day 1%. It's so great more.
Mhm.
It's not so easy, but I open my heart here, guys.
Yes, yes, but you will get it. I hope so, Mary. Thank you for sharing. And what about you, Marinês?
I've been avoiding to finish some reading that I started in 2025 and until today I didn't finish. Then I seem that I must finish it to do something different from reading of technical books and the
Mhm.
other kinds of reading.
But you've been avoiding it because you don't have time, or I don't know, you really don't want to read.
I start to reading and I remember, what about this law? Then I
Mm.
prefer read the other kind of reading.
So, because you have a lot of options, maybe, right, Maria?
Yes.
It's hard, guys, and I don't know. Maybe I will share with you. I've been avoiding to discover, to find out about the college that I want to do, I I needed to decide to have a decision last year, 2025, and we are in 2026, and I didn't decide what I want to do, So I need to face it. I've been searching for a lot of things that um I know that I will be able to finish because I have started twice and I give up because I didn't have motivation to keep studying. you know? So I really want to find something that, okay, now I will start and I will finish. But it's so difficult for me, guys. I need to confess that. But this year I need to solve it. So I need to bite the bullet and search about what I want to study, guys. Besides English, because English for me it's the best. But I will not waste 4 years studying letras, for example, because I don't want to be a teacher. So I need to find something that makes me feel motivated as well, as the same
Yes.
way that I keep my motivation when I need to study in English. And it's hard, right? It's hard, guys. I am not like you, Marinês, unfortunately.
Every
That oh
every
that
time is a time.
Exactly. We are alive, so we have time. That's it.
Yes.
Go ahead, Brizola.
but you have the characteristics of a teacher there. I believe
Yes, I
this.
agree. I agree with you, Lucas.
Oh my
I also
gosh.
agree.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Everybody here agree?
Yes.
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 Exactly. For example, you teach me a lot.
Yes. And this immersion motivates so much us for me.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe something to considerate, to thinking about. Thank you for your opinion, guys. I like that. Go ahead, girls. Maria? Mary? No? Okay. So let's move on, guys. Mary, why do you think we often delay difficult decisions even when we know they won't disappear?
Hmm, guys, I believe a lot we are afraid of losing. In this time, I doesn't like losing the social media, close the social media.
Mhm.
In general, I believe a lot is most part of the population pass for the fear because go out the comfort zone. Now I into on the comfort zone. Yeah, I like the rule of the screen. I see the news. I sharing different images of my friends. But one time I know I'm afraid close my social media. And exactly in this time, yeah, I think, oh, I have courage for close my Instagram. In the same time, I know that in my mind, only in my mind, it's not so easy because I need to go out the comfort zone.
Mhm.
This comfort zone, it's funny, is special, have a lot of small things if you feeling comfortable, and in another time have a lot of things not comfortable, but in general we are don't see.
Yes, it's comfortable, as you said, right? And I believe because of this, guys, we delay difficult decisions because of this, As you said, we are afraid of making mistakes, afraid of about new things, we don't know the results, so we avoid it. So that's it. What do you think, Marinês?
In my opinion, is the uncomfortable to lead with the hard difficult and you regret some action that you take in that moment.
Yes. Good answer, Marinês. Yeah, what about you, Brizola? Do you agree or do you have another opinion about this question?
Yeah, I agree with you, girls. I think the same. Uncomfortable. Sometimes we are afraid of make the wrong choice or dealing with the consequence. Other times, I believe you feel anxious just thinking about the situations. So we keep postponing it, hoping it will somehow get easier, even though we know it won't. It's easier to avoid the problem in the moment, but in the longer run, it only creates more stress. Yeah.
Mhm. Guys, I try, to be honest, I try to solve the problem quickly, you know. I try, at least in my job, because it's necessary. But in my personal life, I am really good to postpone some things, you know. As I said, guys, it's so easy to us to stay in our comfort zone, you know. So for me, it's not different. So I like to stay in my comfort zone. What about you, Van?
So, in my life, I it's a comfort zone, and because it's require time, effort, and good emotional state, we're for example, I look for my problem in this question one. I need, but oh, it's I less. Oh, okay. No, it's the next month I entrance the process, but chega the last the last month. No, it's other month. E vai.
And do you think it because of the fear of something or not, Van? What do you
Fe-
think it's happened?
Fear.
Why? Why do you think it's tends to be like that, you know? Avoid something. Okay, let's start the next month, and then the next month comes, and then you postpone again. Why do you think it's happened?
Because it's I need the dinheiro, money. I need money, and I need go to the São Paulo for entrance this process, and I less. And preguiça, acho que eu resumo, preguiça.
Yeah, it's something that can contribute with our act to postpone things, you know, to avoid go out our comfort zone, you know, sometimes that. I agree with you. Let me see here another question, guys. I will skip to the question number 4, okay? I think it's interesting. And I will start with you, Van. Do you think avoiding conflict protects relationships, or does it usually make things worse?
If it's a silent conflict, then yes. But if it's something that needs to be faced or postponed, it only makes the situation worse.
Yeah, totally agree. And what do you think, Marinês?
I I think when you avoid conflict, you make a bigger barrier, and the relationship can be worse than the first. Then, for more hard is, you must to resolve this.
Yeah, and let me ask you something. Do you think it's more important bite the bullet when it comes to, you know, avoid conflict, and we are talking about relationships at work or in your personal life? Okay, what for example, I don't know if I am clear. In our personal life, when we avoid taking actions, you know, to avoid conflicts, okay, it can wait. But at job, sometimes we cannot wait, or avoid it. So what do you think? It's more important to take an action at work or both?
It depends on the situation, but I consider in both cases
Mhm,
because sometimes in work you don't have time to avoid because you can be prejudiced
mhm,
in or mal interpretada.
mhm,
Then you face the problem. In personal life, sometimes you avoid because it is not, não vale a pena, né?
mhm.
Don't worth
Yeah.
to combat or to discuss the point. But I prefer both in work or personal life to resolve the conflict.
Mhm. Totally agree with you. We need to face, right? There is no other
Yes.
way, so we need to. I believe that avoiding doing it just makes the things worse. I do believe on
Mhm.
it. What about you, Mary?
Guys, the first time I don't agree about avoiding conflict protects the relationship because I believe a lot depend this conflict is not aggressive, don't doesn't have a hard word, offensive words into the relationship, uh, create a dialogue. I would like a lot. I'm not a conflicted person, okay? But in general, my husband and I change different ideas, but it's not avoid a conflict.
Mhm,
But I'm try understand more different point of views. I I I listen a lot. It's so most important because I'm a turn reflexive person. I'm a strength person too. It's important a lot. I think this conflict independent displays you learn more.
mhm.
You learn, listen, you have more pay attention on the words. It's a good for develop your personal life. My husband listen me too. I never talking a lot. No, no, I talk so small. Okay, but my husband listened me a lot, and so important. The first point important on during the conflict is never use I healed words.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I'm a totally agree. Of course, I doesn't like create a different conflict because and things it is in and into the relationship. But when exist the conflict,
Yeah.
I choose the opportunity for better, turn me a better person
Mhm.
because I have an opportunity to listen and talk to. It's my point
Yeah.
of view, okay? About the job, about the relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I believe that conversation, a good communication is the key for everything. Sometimes listening or talk to other people, to other person is better than, I don't know, to stay quiet to avoid
Yes,
conflict.
when you understand a different point of view, you turn the situations more easy,
Yeah.
more calm. I think it is.
Yeah. I agree, Mary. I agree with you. And what do you think, Brizola?
I think avoid conflict can protect our relationships in the short term, because it prevents arguments and uncomfortable moments. But in the longer run, it's usually makes things worse. When you avoid talking about problems, they don't disappear.
Yeah.
They just grow quietly, misunderstand, increase, and the people start to create stories in their heads. Over time, this creates distance and tensions that could have been resolved with honest conversation. And I believe with you, that you said, I believe healthy communication, even when it's comfortable, it's the best way to bind the trust and to keep stronger relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree. And guys, the question number 6, I think we can answer this question before I bring the guys back. Okay, I think we have time to answer one more question. And the question number 6 is really nice, in my opinion. Okay, and Mary, no, Maria, I will start with you now. Uh,
Okay.
what is more uncomfortable for you? Saying how you feel or hearing something you don't want to hear? Oh my gosh.
Difficult. But for me, it's more uncomfortable to say what I'm feeling about some situation or some people, some person, when it's not a positive feeling.
Mhm.
When I need to expose what I'm feeling about attitudes or something that don't feel myself comfortable.
Yeah.
But I like to hear what people think about me, because sometimes I can move or
Mhm.
change my attitude to be the people more comfort.
Exactly. And sometimes we have an idea when it's possible to listen the others people idea about us, we can
Yes.
grow with it, oh, I
Mhm.
am thinking that I was doing something right, and maybe to Maria, for example, I am not doing something right, so I
Yes.
can change and I can grow with it. So yeah, but I
Yes.
don't know. To me can be both, it's not easy. I think I am more comfortable to saying about my feeling, depending on the situation, depending on the
Mhm.
person as well. But listening what the others people think about can be really hard to me, sometimes
Yeah.
to
And
understand, okay, I
and
am like that.
sometimes who is speaking about you must be so softly and
Hmm.
educates, not
Exactly.
offend.
Yeah. Need to,
But I like to receive feedback.
good, good. I like as well. I need to confess, I like as well. I like. Thank you, Maria. What about you, Van? Hard question, I know.
No, it's for me it's
Really?
easy. Yes,
Okay.
to say how I feel because I have a lot of difficulty expressing my feelings.
And that, to her, something about you, it's not a problem.
No, no, it's not a problem. But I need to talk with my feelings. It's always
Mhm.
hard for me.
Yeah. Good, good. Nice. It was easy to answer. What about you, Brizola?
For me, I believe is saying how I feel it's more uncomfortable. Sometimes I overthink how the other person might react or get worried about this sounding to emotions or to vulnerable.
Mhm.
Hearing something I don't want to hear, it's also difficult, of course, but at last I can process it quietly, expression my own feelings in other hand makes me feel, I don't know, strange, expose it, like opening up a part of myself that usually keep protected, I me feel so
Mhm.
straight.
Yeah, you said something interesting, guys. Maybe I am more comfortable to say about my feelings because I consider myself a open book, you know. Everybody knows about my life. Sometimes I need to, okay, Andre, you cannot say everything about your life because, you know, and to me it's really easy to start talking about myself, about my life. So, but to hear something about myself, it's not so easy. What about you, Mary?
Hi, guys. I'm feeling uncomfortable on the same situation you're in, or saying too. I don't have I don't know. I have matured, but depend the situation. I go all the situation, close my eyes.
Okay.
The silence is dangerous. Only
Okay,
this.
that's okay, Mary. Nice. Guys, I will close the other room to have a conversation with the boys as well. But let me know, did you like it, guys, this topic? It was a little hard in my opinion, but I think we get a good time. Let me know, guys.
It was good. I like it.
I like a lot too.
Good,
I think today I'm a deep person, but but I like a lot.
good to know. And what about you, Van? Did you like it?
This number 6?
No, no. Did you answer the number six?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was talking about what did you think about the immersion? Did you like it?
I very like. I like your immersion.
Okay, you are my fans.
Yes. Eu quero, da
We
próxima vez que eu
are.
te ver, eu quero, como que é? Um autógrafo.
Oh my gosh. Thanks so much, Ivan. And Brizolinha, did you like it? Did you have fun? Not have fun, because we have a lot of difficult questions to answer, I believe.
Yes. At first I love your immersion. I feel comfortable all the time. I laugh a lot and I learn a lot about English, about my personal development. I love you. I love you, Daya. About the team is so nice. I confess, so deep, but I love team deep because it's forcing my mind all the time to a new words, a new sentence, but so hard to describe the issues. But I really like it. Thank you so much, Daya.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's hard. Sometimes we cannot find the better word to describe what we want to say. So because of this, I like to bring this kind of topics, guys, to make us reflect about life. And you need to find the vocabulary. So it's a way to improve. Thank you so much, guys, for the conversation. And the boys, Bolinhas Club in another room. How was the conversation? And I have a question for you, Fernando. Question number 6. What's more
My God.
uncomfortable for you? Saying how you feel or hearing something you don't want to hear?
Oh my gosh. Th- that conversation was amazing because these guys speaking English as well. My gosh. Marcelo, Warley, Romeo, these guys speaking as well. But about the question, oh my gosh, I for me, I feel more uncomfortable when I I I oh my gosh, I hearing something that I don't want to hear. Just
Yeah,
it, I think.
good, good. I got your point. Thank you, Fernando. And what about
Thank
you,
you.
Marcelo? How was the conversation? And the same question, right?
Oh yeah, it was a great conversation with smart guys, Fernando, Warley, and Romeo. And great topic to be discussing here. Well, for me, I prefer I prefer, to be honest, say something than hear something that I wouldn't hear, wouldn't like to hear about.
Mhm.
Because, I need to expose my perception, because if I don't say something, it's make me feel, uncomfortable, and feel bad. I need to talk. Yeah.
Mhm.
But even if I say something, I try to, how can I say, balancing my words,
Mhm. Yeah.
to, yeah, to try to control this kind of situation.
Yeah, and it's really important, right? Because sometimes we can hurt someone just talking and say something that, as the question said, sometimes we don't want to hear about. So that's it. Thank you, Marcelo. And Warley, let me know how was the conversation for you?
Yeah, the conversation it was great. I think it's a great topic because if you think about the immersion and be here speaking English is like bite the bullet, you know. It's not
Yeah,
easy, but we need to do that. So is the definition I get. So it was a great topic. Thank you, Andrea.
nice. Thank you so much, Warley. And Romeo, how was it for you? Did you like it, the conversation?
Yes, I did. I like so much this topic, you know. It's hard to explain. I think it's hard to explain in Portuguese this, but
Yeah.
in English it's a big challenge. But I like so much. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you so much for coming. Guys, as we don't have more time, unfortunately, I really like it, the topic today. And my next immersion will be on Wednesday at 7. And the topic is about generation gap, different age, different worlds. We were talking about something in another immersion, Mary, Marcelo, and I just created this question related to the last topic, that we were talking. So if you want to participate, please schedule your time and see you there. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for
Okay.
coming.
Thank
Bye
you,
Keep
bye.